Food is something that I experiment with on a daily basis. And today on World Food Day, when I look back in retrospect, what an amazing journey it has been. Well, food has a common factor that binds us across lands and emotions. And today's recipe is from the land of Hawaii. They like calling it the Huli Huli Chicken, which literally translates to turning the chicken. Well, I'm Varun Inamdar, and today's recipe is literally turning the chicken using some simple steps using Panasonic Microwave oven. Let's begin. First things first, let's give a few gashes to the chicken. The gashes are done, so the marination seeps straight within. Let's wash our hands and straight move on to making the marinade. Now for the marination, of course, we need a deep bowl. And the first thing that goes in, some brown sugar. Next is paste of ginger and garlic. Let's move on to some tomato ketchup. Let's also add in some light soy sauce, salt as required, and last but not the least, fresh pineapple juice. Let's mix all of this well together. With this, a marination is done and ready. Let's now place in the pieces of chicken. Let's ensure that the chicken gets dunked into the marination. On top of this, I'm just going to splash all this beautiful, wonderful, sweet and sour marination. Once this is done, I'm going to cover this and place this in the refrigerator for 2 hours at least. I've left the refrigerator open. Let me come back. Now, in case you're wondering what just happened, this is the Panasonic's Mirai app, which sent me an immediate prompt on my phone, which said that the refrigerator door was left open. Now, this app is connected with all my Panasonic devices, including my smart refrigerator. Now, this way, I can also catch the midnight snackers because this app tells me how many times a door was opened and closed. Isn't that awesome? It's been 2 hours, I have rested well, and so has the chicken. Let's now put this to roast. And for this, I'm going to use the crispy plate. The next step is to take a brush and take this extra marinade and just brush this. Let's keep this aside and make this nice and colorful. For that, I'm going to use some pineapple slices. And along with this, some cherry tomatoes. I'm putting this in the Panasonic Microwave oven and I'm using C6 as a mode, which is a combination of grilling and baking. And this entire process will take 40 minutes. Well, this is perfectly roasted and amazingly cooked. And the credit for this goes to my Panasonic Microwave, which has the 3D hot air technology, which ensures 360-degree hot air circulation in the oven for uniform heating. The theme for this World Food Day is our actions are our future. Better production, better nutrition, better environment, and a better life. Surely, our cooking today lives up to this theme. Huli Huli Chicken with zero oil, a feature that Panasonic Microwave oven offers, of course keeping the nutrition intact. Let's now bring in some element of smoke. For this, I'm going to use a charcoal which is well lit. I'm going to place this in a bowl and cover this with a cloche or a bowl. See how this beautiful white dense smoke is actually smoking the chicken from within. Wonderful, isn't it? Once this smoke settles, we move this aside and begin with the plating. This Hawaii chicken is a gift to our palates, and this Panasonic microwave is a gift to our kitchens. Until next time, get going and get curried with Huli Huli Chicken. Bye for now.